Lost his job, he lost his apartment, and he had to live in his 1989 Dodge van. And then in July, he decided to drive around the country, talking to other people affected by the recession. And he has since gathered thousands of stories in a most unusual way. Chris Bury went along for part of the ride.
I went down to California. I broke down a couple times in Colorado, Mississippi, and Alabama. I went up north, went to Manhattan.
Then Aaron Heidemann headed into the industrial Midwest, hit harder than anywhere else by this recession.
I know I'm going to get a lot of stories here.
What is the central question you're asking?
Well, I'm asking, how has the recession affected you?
I was out of work for a year and a half. It was very difficult. I did lose my house.
The man in the van invites people to tell their stories.
Occurred in Indiana.
You can put your name if you want.
Thousands have written of their experiences right on his van.
I know it isn't just a story in a newspaper. It's flesh and blood. And this van is just covered with flesh and blood accounts of people that have been affected.
Here's some real hardship, though. I mean, husband now works out of state and comes home on weekends. So you're seeing here how it's really affected lives.
Are you unemployed right now?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. How long have you been unemployed?
6 months.
6 months? You know, here's another one. I had to lay off 40 people in the same day. Shame on you, corporate America. Kalen Mooney, Seattle.
This is a very small one.
Yeah, I appreciate the little things. Thanks.
You have some messages from people who have benefited from this recession, like right here.
Yeah, I bought a house and a car. I love the recession. Bob.
New Jersey.
New Jersey. What I'm doing is collecting something that you would never find from statistics.
So after all these miles and so many stories, what now? The man in the van sees this as a moving memorial to the recession.
If someone wants to call it art, if they want to call me an artist, you know, I'll be flattered. You know, I'll smile.
What have you learned about this recession?
What I've learned about this recession is that, you know, this country is much more caring, much more compassionate, you know, and that needs to be told. That story needs to be told, you know, and at the same time, a lot of people are hurting.
For the World News webcast, I'm Chris Bury along Interstate 94 in Michigan.